Many of you here today will have heard the news that bees are dying. Bees' decline first captured our attention in the mid-2000s, with the arrival of a syndrome that caused honeybees to begin mysteriously disappearing from their hives. In the years following this crisis, the loss of bees sustained public attention, and today, we know that bees are threatened for a number of reasons. These include, but are not limited to, the impacts of climate change, the loss of wildflower habitats, and the global spread of diseases and parasites. Simultaneously, as people have become increasingly concerned about environmental issues, environmentally focused creative projects have begun to take a central role in the creative arts sector. Accordingly, the world has been enriched by a vast number of bee-inspired creative projects. Some of these are exampled on my slide, such as the comical children's show titled Me and My Bee, or the hive-like installation created by the artist Wolfgang Buttress. My research responds to this influx of creativity, asking how and why has the loss of bees inspired these creative projects, and to what extent might these creative projects actually help shape bees' futures? To guide my study, I root my work within an emerging genre called Extinction Studies. Extinction Studies advocates that, as we enter into the sixth mass extinction, we need to tell stories which explore the social, cultural, and ecological dimensions of extinction processes. By embracing this approach in my own work, I therefore tell a story which considers how the loss of bees has been responded to through creativity. To tell this story, I interviewed artists who have been inspired to address the decline of bees through their work, learning about their motivations, their intentions, and their experiences. My research results in a number of key findings. Firstly, I argue that bees are considered worthy of grief. Due to the critical role that bees play in our diets, our environments, our stories and traditions, their ongoing loss has been met with alarm, distress and care. Secondly, I show that bees are a valuable starting point for environmental communications. I show that, because people care about bees, creative projects inspired by this subject are useful for engaging people with environmental conversations. Thirdly, I argue for the value of creativity. I show that creative projects are vital for inspiring empathy and action for threatened non-human species. I further suggest that these three key findings speak to how extinction processes are as much matters of society and culture as they are of biology and ecology. Finally, I advocate for the expansion of research rooted in the extinction studies genre. I suggest that work inspired by this approach opens up critical questions about our role in and responsibility for the lives of lost or dying non-human species.